I'll be with you in one moment. I'm just finding the perfect spinning rat background for my computer. It's very important. Why is this so good? To the ABBA song. What about this one? Where is it? I don't think this one goes faster though. And I want it to be faster. Why the tail so long? What about this one? Uh this one is also really good. Why is this one so good? Why is it on beat, dude? I know it needs a bit of I can only do this. I think I can make it faster. No, this one. Oh, he does go a little faster. Is this what it's like to be a DJ? Is this what DJs feel like? I'm a DJ. I need a good song for this one. Okay, it did it for me. This was shuffle. Alright, you deal with this for a minute. I gotta blow my nose. Welcome to Club Boba. Welcome to Club Boba. Come on, Skellies. What's wrong with this? Look, it looks like he's saying it. It's literally... Look, he's saying it. It's literally the guy. Fine. Is this better? What about this one, Dowie? He's faster. And I got this one. He's slow, man. Slow. Mr. Slow, man. What else I got? What's techno? Help! I'm Windows XP. Do you want to know what era I'm from? I specifically remember me and my friend practicing a dance to this song. No chickens tonight. They are in the bedroom sleeping. This is the wrong one. That's what I wanted to do. Hello. I am old. I'm so old. I'm so old. I can't help it. What else I got? Wrong one. Wrong one. Wrong one. I gotta learn this rat dance. Hi, Kelly. I gotta learn this one. Why is Katy Perry music still kinda okay? Why is it kinda okay? Why does it kinda slap? Obsessed with rat dance? Kelly, do you know this is my TTT model? They stole my TTT model that was a public source thing anyways, so not necessarily mine, but it is. This is my guy. That's me. There's gotta be a... Look. Let me see. Luce and Boba's Grand Adventure. Where's one that shows me? Trying to see it. Does no one ever look at me in this game? Does no one ever perceive me? Okay. There I am. There's me. Hey, look, I was in the movie. That's me, right there. There I am. Like a cryptid. Are they gonna go look at me? Perceive me? There I am. 2 years ago, I was the original rat. I need to do my own. Look, there I am again. That's not me. That's very, what's it called? Very copyrighted children's mascot. There's me, look. Cryptid. I want to be a cryptid. I want to. Look it, I've got no chickens to put on display. Let me turn my light up. Actual evidence. That's me! That's me! Let me pop out this chat too. The chickens were so bad last night. And by the chickens, I mean Gilgamesh. Because he woke me up 100 million times, basically. And then I had to kick the chickens out of my room. Felt real bad to do it, but I was like, I'm gonna get pissed off at you guys. So I had to lock them out. To lock them out of the room. They were not happy about it, but I had to do it. I had to. How's everyone doing? Why didn't you sleep somewhere else? I should have. I should have. Let me put on some... Okay, this is good music, though. That's Venga Boy still? Amazing. The cats are usually good, but I discovered this morning that I had accidentally left one of the cat toys that's like worm on string, basically. I left it like hanging out of the drawer. And then I guess they were messing with that all night, or at least Gilgamesh was. Brian was behaving. But yeah, he thought it was for him. And then this morning, they were passed out other places. And then, I took a nap. Oh, I do not like this. I took a nap just a moment ago from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. with the chickens in the bed. And that was nice. That was nice. Hello, everybody. Hedwin, thank you for the raid. I hope you enjoyed your front page streaming. Hello, everybody. Hello. I want to play Marvel Rivals Ranked also, but I am afraid to continue to rank down. And so I am instead playing sometimes, depending. Because I had a very bad lose streak recently that was horrible. I will show it to you. And then you'll understand what my pain is. You'll understand. Hope you're doing well, Kelly. I wish the cats were here for you to see them, but they are passed out on the bed. Are you playing with Sips? No. What would make you say that, Dowie? I wasn't. I was not doing that. It was maybe a 6-stack Yogg's lobby. Was maybe the arrangement. And which everyone does a good job, but it just was some bad... It was just rough. It was just rough. Just a rough time. And then I don't really get salty or anything. Even if I'm losing. Some people get salty, but they're not mean to me. They're just salty. And that's okay. They're not doing it to be mean. But I was like, you know what? I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. I'll show you them. I've heard you get salty playing the Marvel game. It's not a real salty, though. And I don't usually blame anybody else. I just say... You will always hear me say, I fucking hate Moon Knight. I hate Moon Knight. I've got a mail. Fortune conclusion. Thank you very much, Marble Rivals. Okay, one moment. Let me bring up this tragedy. How about this? Let me scroll a little bit and I'll find it. Is this it? Yeah, okay. Here's my shame. Champ. I did not. Champ. So look. This was... Look at that 30 kills by Bobby. 30 Bobby kills. As Storm. This was a 3-stack. Me, Sips, and Pedguin. Pretty good. Storm killing. Nice. Good job, old Bobby. And then... maybe he got a little bit worse from there. And then maybe it was okay. Mr. Brian. I did change my name also again. I borrowed Mr. Brian's account. And then... it got better after that. But this was like... Look. Diamond 3. Diamond, oh, platinum. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus Christ. I was doing murders. I did 30k damage. That's still pretty okay. This one was bad time. This was a really bad time, this one. This one, this pretty bad. Pretty bad time. I think this one, I was getting murdered so much, I could not even try to leave or do any healing. This one, same thing. This, I think I started off DPSing. Wasn't going well. This one, started off a little bit of cheeky DPS here and there. Not going well. This one did my dang darndest best in this one. My dang darndest best. 19k healing, did my best. This one, 19k healing, did my dang darndest best. It was a tough time. Kelly, thanks for subscribing. We can play sometime too. I've been doing some quick matches. Look at that. Quick matches. Couple comp games. Look at that, 20 kills. 20 kills just as a Cloak and Dagger and the most heals too. Pretty good. What's this one? Healing. I did healing. Quick plays. And then this, going better. And then this. Okay, platinum. And then it got better again. It got better again. And so that's what I'm hoping for. But it is not always easy, because I feel like there is some sort of horrible system in place where if you win a few times, the game is like, we gotta get that mood down a little bit. So let's fuck you over. I did a game the other night where I had ranked down to platinum, and I think there were 2 or 3 grandmasters on the other team, because the rest of their team was diamond. And my team had to be within 3 ranks of my platinum, and their team had to be within 3 ranks of their grandmaster. And so that was not a good time for little old me. Main man 13, thank you for the prime. And I think I'm pretty good at the game. I think I could do better with positioning, maybe. I know some characters I could learn a few more. I could probably practice my aim, because my hit scan isn't super great. But look at this. Where is it? There's a little old me on my... Oh, you can't see. There's a little old me on my platinum 1. What's this? Oh, no. It is all Diamondes and the 2 Grandmasters. Oh. And I play okay. I think I could go against Grandmasters. I think I could potentially be Grandmasters, depending on the role, maybe. And I do have a good time. And I enjoy playing ranked games. Because I don't think I get upset. It's just that sometimes when it feels unfair is when I get upset. And Moon Knight feels unfair to go against. And I was playing my dress-up game, my mobile dress-up game on my phone, which is a online game. and there's a world chat on there, and they're talking about Marvel Rivals in the world chat. And so I went in, and I was like, I like Marvel Rivals. Killeron, thank you. And there's someone in the world chat that was like, I main Moon Knight. And I was like, I'm sorry, I really hate Moon Knight, and I think he needs to be nerfed. And they said, no, he doesn't need to be nerfed. Scarlet Witch needs to be nerfed. And I said, what? And they said, it's not fair that she has auto-aim. Same with Cloak and Dagger. People shouldn't have auto-aim. And I was like, I don't think Scarlet Witch in comparison to Moon Knight needs to be nerfed. I was like, I'm pretty sure Moon Knight's ult could be nerfed. And they're like, well, maybe that, but the rest of him doesn't need to be nerfed. And I was like, you know, I have a really tough time knowing when he puts an onk down, because I feel like the audio cue could be better, maybe the visual cue. And they're like, it literally makes a noise when they put it down. And I was like, and also the fact that as long as you put your onk down and you look at it, you're auto-aiming people. So but when you're saying Scarlet Witch doesn't need auto-aim, and your fucking Captain auto-aim himself, probably even more so than Scarlet Witch, because she at least has to move the direction she's looking at. There's a noise when the onk is placed that goes chink, like that. I get legit rumbled while trying to Vanguard. The problem is also, main man, is that when you're trying to learn new stuff too, it goes by the level of your account, and then, like, if I have never played a character before, I feel like I should go against people who have never played the other characters before, but I don't know how they would even endorse that. Make everyone auto-aim. Well, I said too, I was like, you know, I don't think being angry at auto-aim as Moon Knight is a legitimate thing. And I said, maybe that just means that you should learn better positioning or how to get away from a Scarlet Witch. Because also, like, I don't know how far away Moon Knight can be from... I don't know if he's hit scan or not. I assume he is. So then he can be far as fuck away. Scarlet Witch has to be in range to suck you up. And so then it does not... I don't know. And I said also, like, accessibility-wise, maybe some people who are not able to, like, do crazy aiming, then the, like, auto-aim stuff from Scarlet Witch and Cloak and Dagger is, like, accessibility, which is nice. Sips, thank you for the raid. Dowie, Erica, Raiders, hello. Suck you up, that's the one. I was talking about Marvel Rivals. And then I'm gonna finish my Golden Idols game, which I should stop yapping so I can save my yapping for that. And then after I finish that, I'll play Disco Elysium, which I've never played ever or know anything about really. Except there's... it's literally... I'm pretty sure the protagonists of that game are... This is gonna be such a niche reference, where there's gonna be, like, perhaps maybe even one guy in the chat that is like, oh my god, how'd you know that? There's a podcast that's been going on from 2006, I believe, called Yeah Dude. And I'm pretty sure this is just the protagonists of Disco Elysium. Anyone? Anyone know these guys? If so, they're a legit reference. Any knowers? Very niche. Very niche. We can watch one of their skits. It is 2006 though, so we'll see what was the popular news then. So they had Yeah Dude animated. Of course. I pause this. Baby wigs. Oh, here's one where it shows the guys, and you can see them.
Where we'll discuss. We have been doing a segment.
This is Disco Elysium. We're playing it right now.
People meeting, maybe falling in love. I don't know. People meeting on Craig's house, and the last 2 episodes have been
literally the
on
guys.
YouTube, you can find. Oh yeah, dude. Segment Craig's house.
These are the guys from
So
Disco Elysium.
Here's some fucking doozies, and
This is the beard guy from Disco Elysium. And this is the tall, skinny guy from Disco Elysium.
people called and gave me their own ones that they found in their cities that were just
Also,
like,
we told people to check
shocking.
misconnections, and we have found the girl that you talked
in
about last
Chicago.
week, a dude that I know, that I've been talking to, who found, what did they find? He found a person looking for a person that he knew.
Okay.
Like,
They
he knew the
reviewed
person-
Craigslist
the guy
ads,
listed
basically.
the person's first and last name in the fucking ad. And so this dude got in touch with that guy and was like, hey, this person's looking for you. Now we're waiting for a report back from that person of what this dude wanted. And like whatever. And I think it was same sex. It was like samesies.
Oh, samesies.
But not like, I miss you. It's just like, hey, I'm trying to find you.
Trying to find
Samesies. Is that what it's called being, what is it? It's being called gay. Actually, that is a great term for being like, I'm gay, and you just go, samesies. But yeah, these are the guys from Disco Elysium.
Another one,
but we have to wait on the...
we have to wait on the report back of them getting in touch. Another dude,
Wow.
it's a really long drawn out story, but he basically like,
Where's-
and they in
Okay, where's where they review it?
Can barely tolerate my wife. Before we... Let's get back to that. Craig's house. Can barely tolerate my wife. She's missing 2 things.
thumbs.
Balls.
These are real Craigslist ads.
I'm a musclehead. Drive a huge truck. Looking for an in-shape dilf
Okay.
to spray me with his hose.
Okay.
Huge shots apply here.
Yep.
I don't think I've ever heard DILF.
Dilf. Twist it. Why not?
I mean, it's about fucking
Don't
time.
discriminate.
No.
Regulate. Looking for an in-shape dilf to spray me with his hose. Huge shots apply here. Is this where the... Is it, did you... I have a... You get an application? Yeah, apply right here. Oh, you're medium? Get
Your medium load?
out.
Medium load.
Vegan?
Let me see that resume.
Champ, this is what you
Vegan
talk
loads on
about.
the-
Your
vegan
no
loads-
loads
Vegan loads
refused,
to the
champ.
top of the front of the line, the top of the heap.
Except the loads are being refused.
Wife out of town through
Now
Sunday.
you can't wait.
Here's my idea. Oh.
Oh,
Alright.
he's got an
White
idea.
bulb.
Yeah.
I put on her panties and I get to work in the kitchen.
All right.
You
Classic.
Yeah, you know. You come over and find an unlocked front door.
Mm.
Oh, what's this? Ooh. You are wearing some kind of mask to hide your identity. You force feed me that dick. I bruise easily. See for yourself. Ooh. I love the smell of cinnamon and cum.
Whoa. That's gross.
Not into games or drama.
No games, no drama, dude.
That
But
sounded
cinnamon?
wicked dramatic.
So you want a
and
masked intruder
that
to
sounded
walk
like the
into
craziest
you,
game that anyone's ever
the
played.
most dramatic game.
You guys play, you ever play Scrabble? It's great, love that game. I have a game I play. It's crazy.
I put on my wife's underwear.
I put on my wife's underwear because I love the smell of cinnamon, so I get to baking.
Yeah.
But then I do this thing. I wait till she's out of town and I unlock the door. And then a masked intruder, well, not really intruder because he knows, he finds that unlocked door, force feeds me his dick, while the beautiful scent of cinnamon and cum wafts through the home. And it's just like, I bruise wicked easy.
Anyone ever get that? What is it? Is it a York candle? The cinnamon and cum flavored one? Scented, I mean. Scented? Flavored? Scented? Flavored? Yankee, that's the one.
So I let him kick me and he sees for himself.
No drama.
I am not into games or drama.
No, not at all. None of that
Is
here.
the game on? No, you're not into it. Games, that is.
Fuck.
What else did they talk about? They had a baby wigs one where they're talking about there was like a trend of like babies wearing wigs, also pretty good. But yeah, those I think are the guys from those are the guys from Disco Elysium. Those are the guys. And then they're still doing it. There's one from 5 years ago where they're old. Look at this one. Where is the picture of them? Look it. These are the Disco Elysiums. Right here, dude.
Things like celebrity sightings.
And I watch Ryan's Little League World
Oh shit.
Series.
That's the Disco Elysiums.
Ah, yeah,
You're about
Dude
to
is
see
a
them.
weekly roundup of American culture by two particularly funny dudes.
America through the eyes of two Americans.
Those Americans
Disco
are set
and
for an
Elysium.
Italian
There they
job.
are. That's the guy. If I look up Disco Elysium, protagonist, question mark? Okay. Okay, dude. I mean, yeah, dude. That's literally... That's those guys. That's them! That's them, dude. Faces, thank you for subscribing. These are literally those same fucking guys. Don't even tell me otherwise. Those are them. 11 years ago, the game Disco Elysium was predicted by the existence of these two men. Yeah, dude. Look at them. Shut up. That's... Literally, those are the guys. I know, I do also think there's some Edward Norton connections. Hey, aren't you the person that said Topatos? I could have sworn you're the person that said Topatos. I could be wrong, but I'm not usually wrong. These are the guys, though. Those are the guys. So we're going to see those guys in a bit. We're going to see them. Topatos. Saffron? Someone? Tomatoes and potatoes mixed together. Apparently Topatos. Apparently. Alpega. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Azulmaro. JR Toshkeen. Thank you very much for the 32 months. The Darin. Thank you very much for the 59 months. Uncle Disco. That's you. Thank you for the tier 2 and the 66 months. I mean as in the Elysiums. The boys are... They're not in their thing because they're sleeping on the bed. They're sleeping on the bed right now. They're passed the absolute fuck out on the bed right now. They are. That's where they are. They'll come in eventually. Scott, thank you very much for the tier 2 and the 25 months. Ominous music. Scott. Norwegian Assassin, thank you so much for the 60 months. Zadarin, thank you for gifting a sub to Zdeffer. Skellies, thank you for the 46 months. Kelly, thanks again for subscribing. Main Man, thank you again. And Paces, thank you again. Welcome. Got a sub goal. We'll see how that goes. We'll see. We'll see. A lo-fi disco playlist. Won't there be music in the video game? Maybe. Maybe. We're gonna play the other video game first and finish it. Because last time I started to, and then, I died. Because I was sick and I had no voice again. But hopefully, I should be okay. I had to do about over an hour of yapping yesterday, maybe even longer, and I did okay. Because there's going to be some very exciting members content coming out whenever that comes out. I think before the end of the month. I don't know how long it will be because it was supposed to be 20 minutes. But I was in a room with Lewis and Simon. And I don't know how to first of all interrupt them or when is appropriate to move them along. but that's what it was. So you'll see. All right, we're gonna do this last one. When do you get to visit Jaffa Factory too? We'll see. We'll see. We started working on this one, and then I died. No, not this one. The big one. The Clash. Was I third wheeling? I suppose I was. Maybe I was the main wheel, and they were the, supplementary wheels. So basically, we're at the pinnacle of the game. Pinnacle? October 3rd. This happened October 3rd, and then we've got December 16th at different times. My stabilizers, maybe. Let me turn this light down, because I hate it. Okay, that's a little better. So we've got to figure out... Also, I realized last time... The cinnamon and cum flavor by Yankee Candle. Sent on Discord. Thank you, Ninja. Is that... That can't be actually real. I realized last time that orange is actually the word orange. Hey. Who figured that out before I did? Raise your hand. And why was it probably everyone? Sharing truly positive feelings about orange with an unlimited audience. So basically they're gonna use this idol thing to tell everyone that they love this sody pop, so they buy it. So we'll see. Tim Spender's here. Glad to hear it. He's even titled himself Head of Speculative Investment. He must not succeed. What's your secret, Tim? I've never seen Nathan fast-track a budget as quickly as he did with the happy customer. He regularly visits the lab of yours. Is it true? He doesn't usually do that for years now. I know we've always had our differences, but you're right. We must take action. Just yesterday, that imbecile made me rearrange the lab's furniture using feng shui principles. Feng shui? I think they must be talking about Eugene. Marie, your updated idol proposal is much more interesting now that you've placed the skills and obedience training within a military context. The army is our dream client, but the higher-ups will need to see a very convincing demonstration before they are willing to begin talks with us. I'm sure you will have a role to play working under Eugene. Me and my homies hate Eugene. Madam, don't make me use more force than necessary. You lied to me. My worst to the devil, I thought you cared about spreading enlightenment. But you just want to shove an ad down everybody's throats. Beware, empathy will have its revenge. Your access card, madam. You are banned from the premises. The student has surpassed the master. Nothing can stop my rise to the top. You're fired. Uh-oh. He's gonna become president next. She threw some punch at him. This is very exciting. If the project succeeds, the implications are enormous. The consumer market is just the first step. I have much bigger goals in mind. Jack, do you think that's there's a distance or scale limit? As if... Well, I guess Jack would know. Eugene, though, he's an idiot. Why do they have letters on their shirt? Our tests have not discovered any limitations so far. I have a high degree of confidence with successful outcomes. Look at this, they've got some charcuterie on the table. Oh, T-E-A-M. Team. Team. So this is October 3rd. At each of these times, what did the idol contain and who was the last person to have used it? Okay. So I think if we go to, here maybe. And then there was like a schedule somewhere? Yeah. Did Marie have a schedule on her? Okay. Shortly before Eugene and Jack left the laboratory... Okay, I can't fucking say words at all. Idle contents. Blank blank of the blank. Last user blank blank. 1 minute lenses installed. Okay, before Eugene and Jack leave the laboratory. Okay, hand it over to Eugene and Jack at the station. Transferred to the station. and arrival at the station. Mr. Marmot. So before, it is some kind of memories of something. This guy hates orange. He's got a security code. Laboratory. And we've got one. Got that. Do we have the disc? Do we know which disc? Majin Kenpachi. Thanks for gifting a sub to Stationary. Thank you so much. Someone did a vom in the sink. Mom's spaghetti. And then someone who had the armband. Okay. If we look at this, they wanted to boost orange sales during the Peel final. Before Eugene and Jack left the laboratory, Eugene Marmot has filled the idol with the material with the 1-minute lens. So it will be blank blank of the blank memories of the blank, maybe. Something. Good memories of the orange. Maybe. We might need more information. And last user. When the idol is located or loaded into the security van, I think it still has that, maybe. At the TV station. Maybe we have to look at more times. So this is at 1:45. And if we go to 2:30, this guy's doing a vom. We've got a square disc guy. So square disc is in the van. And it's full. They've got the lens. They've got the device. And they've got the guys. And then nothing else here. And then at 3 p.m. at the television station, they've got all of the lenses on the thing now. Okay. I've got to make sure I click everything too. Where else are we going? I go October 3rd. Okay. So maybe before I unlock the next thing, I have to figure this out. At each of these times, before they leave the laboratory. So what time are they supposed to leave? 2 p.m. And they should have locked the interior panels now. 1:45 p.m. And right now, the idol should be filled with the material. Which... always be present with the idol. Keys only. And they only have the thing. This guy's got his note. So I think we just have to use Marie's thing, maybe. Oh, easy peasy. So, if we look at this lady's thing, one-minute lens installed. And then, who was the last user? Let's look at the operations guide again. Only Marie, Jack, and Eugene have a PIN code. And so I think maybe the last user was maybe Tim Spender, if he has his pin code on him, maybe? Shortly before they left the laboratory. When it was loaded into the van and when it arrived. Wonder. So when it arrives, it's got all of the lenses in it. But it doesn't say anything about... I guess it would be all memories. And then of what? Bye, Mido. Drop off 30 iPads. Mido stole a bunch of iPads. And then, so while they're driving, though... There's only one lens in here. And this is open with all the lenses in it. So I think Sergeant B. Myson. And he has the access codes for this, I guess, and for both control panels, is what these are. Maybe? I knew taking off makeup wasn't easy, but didn't realize taking eyeliner off would be so difficult. If you get yourself a microfiber towel and or micellar water. Micellar water takes everything off so easy. So I think the last person to use it in the van was B. Myson. But I guess we can't put those guys unless we say... So he's the security sergeant. I think he fucked with it. Micellar. I think this guy must have messed with it. And it wants all memories of... Maybe this... Oh, he's pulled this back for the square disc. Because look, this is a flap, and the flap is peeled back. And the disc was hidden. My wine? My cellar water? Cellar water. Okay. But when it was loaded into the van originally... So there's this weird little button coming out of it. Does that usually have that? I'm not sure. And it was blue. The idol. Which if we look at the poster... It's empty. So, in the van... It should have... nothing on it, right? No memories of the anything. Because right now it's red. And then I guess when it's loaded into the van, it's blue. But what's it got on it here? And this wristband says... What is it? Give memories, take, eat, or something like that? And this is the captain that was driving. Would the eyeliner get on your pillow? Yeah, it can. It can. So this should have, I think, before it leaves... then Eugene Marmont is the last guy to use it, maybe. And it has, like, what, good memories of the orange? At 2 p.m., idle red crystal handed over to 2 guards for transfer. So it should be red in the van, but it's not. And so at 2 p.m., maybe Marie Westlake would be the last one to touch it. All of this is maybe going to be wrong. And it would be... Would it still be good memories? We're just gonna try this. Incorrect. So a lot of it is wrong. Or at least more than 2 things are wrong. One day I should dye my hair and do an eyeliner and join a metal band and become famous. Why don't you just do that as a stream, Tileron? Literally. You and your bass guitar as a stream. Come on, dude. So when they talk about it here... So they're talking about the happy customer thing. The army is our dream. So maybe she works with one of these guys. And they load it up with some sort of military shit. Okay. This one's difficult to figure out exactly what they did. So he's got 15269. 15269. 15269. So if we look at this guy's thing, his paper. 15. I don't know. Might be someone else's code. Will you wear wigs? I wore a wig earlier and I was gonna see if I wanted to wear it, but then my head was itchy and so I said maybe not today. Hey man. Thanks for the prime. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day. So this is this take again? Take all memories? There needs to be like a... Maybe I need to have a fucking code breaker thing. Take memories. Give memories. Okay. The good I would give you a nice candy cane. That's how I'll remember. I'd give you a nice candy cane. I'd give you some heat. I'd take memories, give heat, I think. Okay. So I'm confused as to... The door is locked. So this green door is locked. And then this thing is red, which means that it's full. And someone did a vom. Oh, someone must have switched places. Tim Spender. The number pad be upside down. Ooh, possibly. True. Tim Spender drank some of this gassy, nasty stuff. And then he vomited, right? And so he must be also this guy that's in the van, I think. Maybe? Because I'm thinking, but Tim would know the codes, but I guess he had to write it down. Nate? I'm doing well, I hope you are too. So he's got the B. Myson ID card. He's got the codes. I don't know what this little button is, but this is give memories. And now it's empty. So maybe he... And it has 1 minute in it. And then there's a hidden disc. Did the machine steal Tim's memories just before he vommed? I'm wondering. 41 months. Thank you. Tier 2 also. Thank you, I appreciate that. I'm wondering, Torb, if the machine didn't steal his memories? Or if he wants to sabotage Eugene Marmot's stuff by now hijacking the van. And so this is actually Tim Spender. But I don't know why he would go, what the hell is this? Unless maybe he just made himself sick on purpose so that he would make this security guard sick? I'm not sure. Then when we get here, we've got the armed guards, and it's got all of that, and it's full again. But we don't know with what disc, but I assume that red disc, right? And there's nothing else, but if we go here, what was Tim saying? They're saying he must not succeed. So maybe Tim and Marie were working together to fuck up Eugene Marmot's stuff. This is the guy driving the van who has a key. And someone jumped over the fence. There's orange here. And then their footsteps lead around the back. This way. This door is locked. So you would need to get a key. The yellow thing has Jake from Adventure Time. True. Chocolate chips and mint Tic Tacs. Like in handfuls. That actually does not sound like a bad idea. So I'm thinking... Before Eugene and Jack left the laboratory, it would have good memories of the orange by Gene. But then... I think Tim Spender puts bad memories of the orange. Okay. So it started with good memories of the orange that Eugene Marmot had in there. And then Tim Spender is sabotaging it with bad memories of the orange, which is he like made the soda disgusting on purpose by making it stinky nasty, and then he drank it and made his memories of it bad, so that maybe when they show it on TV everybody's like, ew, nasty, gross. And then when the idol gets to the TV station, maybe Marie Westlake has her own things on this square disc and she's working with the other security guard. So the security guard puts the memories of what he thought was the good drink into him so that he can replace it with the square disc. And that's why he's like, what the hell? He's like, I thought these were supposed to be good memories, but they're stinky stink. Now we've got Empathy Warriors, a new terrorist group in town. Give, eat, take memories, but they thought this is give empathy, take hatred or something. Masked terrorists attacked a science laboratory with Molotov cocktails November the 2nd. Okay. The gang also spray painted slogans on the building. The extremists fled when employees threatened to call the police. Okay. This guy says, this is Eugene St. Clair's. Since William's departure, Hunter's been acting strangely. Long silences seems confused or angry. It's worrying. Nonetheless, I will do everything to help my savior. My faith in Hunter's vision is unwavering, whatever that vision may be. The savior is back and looks filled with determination and grace. I'm ready to do whatever is asked of me. I'm a soldier of fate. And he's dead. So this was Elliot St. Clair or something like that, right? But he was actually Luke Brown or something like that. Elijah. Let's read our summary again. Harry Stone, that was the guy. So Elijah St. Clair was actually Luke Brown and became his assistant. Okay. And then we've got Bruce Myson again. Don't worry about me. I can endure anything. I'll cut the rest of the tape myself. Okay. Good. You will have a very important role to play in our next step. So, this idol is now empty, and I believe maybe Luke Brown swapped bodies again? After blank blank's attack, the security protocol was changed. After... maybe Tessa Navari, maybe? Consequently, blank blank. Or can we... This is November 8th. Or Echo Secunda? Consequently, blank blank was assisted by blank 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 at the OPIG laboratory. Give. Killed. Ambushed. Consequently, blank blank. And I think this is... Maybe it's Billy Greer. Bruce Myson. Bruce Myson. Or no. Ambushed Bruce Myson. Assisted by Luke Brown. So would this be... Is this... I don't know if this is... We're supposed to like fill in blanks and think that it's Marie Westlake. Marie Westlake, assisted by Luke Brown. Ambush Bruce Myson. Then blank blank used the idol to take all memories from Luke Brown and to give all memories, question mark, to Bruce Myson. And this is maybe Marie Westlake? No. Is it Tim Spender again? Tim Spender? And Tim Spender? Elijah? Is Elijah even on here? I don't think he's even an option. So there's an attack from Empathy Warriors, which I assume is going to be Tessa Navari, because she said empathy will have its revenge. And then this is a tall person, question mark, so it doesn't look like Tessa Navari. Hunter's acting strangely. Use the idol to take all memories from Luke Brown and to give all memories to Bruce Myson. After... Right, because we don't have any discs in here. I can't interact with this. And I think it's just Bruce Myson and then Luke Brown. And is it Tessa Navari's or Echo Secunda's? Or, and this is... Maybe this is Hunter Wolf. Okay, we're close. Is this Tessa Navari, maybe? Again? Okay, we've done it. After Tessa Navari's attack, the security protocol was changed. Consequently, Hunter Wolf, assisted by Luke Brown, ambushed Bruce Myson at the OPIG laboratory. Then, Hunter Wolf used the idol to take all of Luke Brown's memories and give them to Bruce Myson. Okay. So now we've got the broadcast day. Gamers, thanks for the 35 months. So we've got a bunch of shit happening here. Audio in, audio out, video out. And then a red cord. I did it! Help! And then he's got a triangle disc. So you are the mastermind behind this fantastic project. I would really like to get to know you better. Wait for me on the roof for some quality alone time. I'll come as soon as the live broadcast ends. A lavender fragrance. Oh. Oh my gosh, this must be his names. Carrot Top must be Marie Westlake. Make sure idol loaded in van. Keep an eye on Baldy. Tim Spender, I guess. Report to me at the TV. Jack Nowak, prepare idol for transportation. Report to me. Operate camera. Me, supervise. Welcome Summer and ensure she has everything she needs. Coordinate with old Nathan. Okay. So we've got door locked from the inside. Hi Eugene, taste this beverage. Soon everyone will know how delicious it is. Reeks of rotten eggs. This guy. Icarus. Am I hallucinating or is this some form of intoxication? Oh my goodness. Tessa Navari never looked better. Our job is done. Empathy has triumphed. Squishy boba monster. Uh-oh. What are you doing here? Tessa, I'm with you. I also worry about what Eugene, or worse, Marie or Nathan might do with the idol. The lab is now heavily guarded. The best time to stop them will be moments before the broadcast. Okay, so Jack was working with Tessa for empathy and love. Is this someone else? You will pay for this. Dear Nathan Hoyle, your proposal sounds very interesting. Let's schedule a demo. We can talk next steps. Armed forces. He's gonna work with the army. Hands up, says this guy. All the lenses are gone. Ah! And then the lavender perfume. Oh, this is also the woman from the movie, isn't it? Okay, so the idol is in the background. Or at least like a mascot of it. I just saw Nathan run in with security. Okay. Everything's ticked off. What is that ruckus in there? And then he's got lavender perfume too. The idol has fallen out onto this car. I assume they will steal it. All of the lenses are broken. That's probably not good. And it's empty. Hello? And there's stink in here. The man's eyes are bloodshot and streaming with tears because of the pepper spray. And then someone who you can't see who works at Target is on a motorbike ready to get away. Okay. We apologize for the brief interruption due to technical difficulties. The commercial break is now over. Let's return to the second half. Okay, so I think I've looked at everything. So during the broadcast, blank, 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 blank on the roof. Trapped. Eugene Marmont on the roof. Maybe Tim Spender? Tim Spender. However, through a reckless act, blank, blank, blank the blank, with the aim of preventing, let's see what this letter says again. Okay. Through a reckless act. Blank, blank, blank the blank with the blank from getting blank, blank of the blank. Ugh. With the aim of preventing the idol from getting the broadcast from getting blank, blank. As a result, blank, blank only received blank, blank from the blank. Oh. Is it a detective sim? It's sort of like, yeah, like mystery and like ad-lib, kind of. I think this is Tessa Navari along with accomplices through the stormed the TV station and threw the idol out of the window. Through a reckless act, blank, blank. Through trapped, stormed, bribed, killed, or stopped. The blank. So Icarus. Who is he? Is this just the mythology reference, or is he been given the memories of someone, right? If we put you, no, Jack Nowak. However, through a reckless act, Jack Nowak did the blank with the aim of preventing the blank from getting blank blank of the blank. Is this idol, maybe? Only blank blank. So maybe it's that Eugene is doing a reckless act because he's taken the video cord out. Stopped the broadcast, maybe. Is this Eugene? Did he do it? With the aim of preventing the idol from getting blank blank of the blank. Bad memories, did he know? Of the orange? As a result, only blank blank received blank from the blank. Is that only Jack, maybe? Okay, we're very close. Lot of blanks. Oh, you think spectators? If we look at this again. So there's the broadcast and the orange guy. Is this some form of intoxication? So who got the bad memories, I wonder? Apathy and love. Apathy as triumphed. Through a reckless act, Eugene Marmot stopped the broadcast with the aim of preventing the spectators from getting bad memories. As a result, maybe it's someone else? Maybe it's Summer Knightley? No. So it liked Jack Nowak there better than anything. So there's like one other thing that is incorrect on this. Tessa Navari, along with accomplices, stormed the TV station and threw the idol out of the window. That seems correct. Stopped the broadcast with the aim of preventing the spectators from getting bad memories of the orange. As a result, only Jack Nowak received all memories because there was the disc, right? Instead of the actual memories. Because it got replaced. So when he's saying Icarus, he's got the memories of someone else. But who is it? Okay. Posing as blank blank. Best ways of using it to control millions, maybe. After blank blank, blank blank decided the only way was to blank everyone into a blank. A soldier? Posing as blank blank. Has Jack Nowak been... He can't have been disguised this whole time. I need a cup of boba tea. Video game almost empty. December 4th. Oh, I still have to do this bit. Okay. I was like, what am I guessing, dude? Oh my gosh, look, this goes all the way back to the beginning. Oh my gosh. What a disaster. I put Harry and William in positions of power. Both still failed me. They were not good enough. Too many people who opposed my goals. It's just too much for me and Luke. I know what I have to do. So this is Isaac Nowak down there. It is done. Nothing should stop us now. The last thing left is preparing you and rehearsing our every step. Look at this. So this was all the way long ago. As you said, my savior, the greatest results require the greatest sacrifices. So they killed that guy originally. So posing as, and this is Bruce whatever the fuck, right? Posing as blank 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 Luke Brown, I think. Or Hunter Wolf? when we find this guy down here, in the very first one, we don't see his eyes. And then there's that yellow ribbon, that's from his clothes. Okay. Get a cup of boba tea. That actually sounds so good. I actually haven't had any for a while. Lol. Posing as blank blank. As Isaac Nowak, maybe? Can't be. Jack Nowak? All this time, has it been Jack, dude? Has been a secret guy. Hunter Wolf? After blank blank. After... Turn, educate, becoming... Disillusioned? Hunter Wolf decided Is it educate? Would he want to educate? The only way was to turn everyone into a soldier. To fulfill this plan, blank blank tried to use the blank blank, a happy customer project, to blank blank of blank into blank blank. To fulfill this plan, I guess we go Hunter Wolf again. Hunter Wolf tried to use the happy customer project to control a blank blank of blank. Control an army of blank into blank blank. Would it be Echo Secunda again? However, because of what happened at the TV station, blank blank was the only person to turn into... Is it Echo Secunda again? And Jack Nowak? So who would he pose as? Because Bruce... The Bruce guy is not here. Is it Isaac Nowak? Okay. So I think Isaac Nowak, maybe. And what did his original thing say, maybe? We can't see his eyes on here because I tried to look at them. Shortcomings of algorithms or math is the new frontier. He's got all these things. So, did they must have tricked him. You see what I mean? Oh, in the morgue one? Was that in... Which one is that? Newsflash? His face might be covered in that one. News flash. Morgue time. Yeah, I think this is him. So I think the only thing is, what would Hunter Wolf have wanted them to be? So maybe he wanted to educate people, but then he was upset, and then we changed Hunter Wolf to Isaac Nowak to fulfill his plan. Isaac Nowak tried to use the project to control army to blank army. Blank blank of blank. Optimize. Destroy blank of blank. Into. To blank blank of spectators, maybe. To turn millions of spectators into this, maybe? No. To turn into an obedient soldier? Use millions again? And you think slaves or army? Humanity? Turn humanity of blank. I think maybe millions of spectators into or turn nations of spectators, maybe? Millions of spectators into unbeatable army. An unbeatable army? Into an obedient army? That would make sense, right? Because it's so posing as, oh, I think he's posing as Isaac Nowak, right? Or no, are we saying Isaac Nowak became Hunter Wolf? Right? Because I assume that Isaac Nowak put all of his memories into this Hunter Wolf body. And remember when we did the morgue thing, they were trying to disprove that there was any drugs in his system, right? Which the drugs would actually, they weren't drugs. It was people whose memories were just completely wiped instead. So their consciousness was transferred. Harry and William failed. Too many people in the world who are opposed to my goals. So After becoming disillusioned, he decided the only way was to turn everyone into a... Is it a slave? Tried to use the project to turn millions of spectators into... Hello, Rocky. Or did he want to turn... Could he have just turned everyone into him? Optimize himself? You think so? I feel like he wanted to educate people, right? Because at first he was going to do those conferences, right? And then maybe that... Educate humanity, maybe? And then... What if he said Icarus? Icarus was what he nicknamed his nephew, right? So he only transformed himself into his nephew. Do you think... So he must have wanted to make everyone him. Right? Into... himself. Into... Tried to use the project to turn millions of spectators into... We don't have of himself. Turn everyone into a genius? Turn everyone into a himself. Into a himself. What do you think? This one's tough. Workforce, you think? Into an obedient workforce. It's a hard one. I had some chocolate brioche, I think. So, his journal here. He put Harry and William in positions of power. So I think the police chief, maybe, was a plant. And then someone else. Too many people in the world who are opposed. People don't share my opinion. It's just too much for me and Luke. And Luke Brown is the guy who just, like... I guess it would be maybe obedient... Because if Luke is very obedient to him, right? You know, obedient slave? The journal at the dock. Well, see, because this journal this is not the St. Clair one. Genius, maybe. Harry is ready. I've prepared him to achieve the goal. He failed. Knowledge improves societal conditions. It just needs to be given to people who can influence it. So he wanted people with knowledge. If we go back to this again. Shortly before his death, he went to meet someone at the warehouse. So is it backwards and that... Did Hunter Wolf... Is it Hunter Wolf or is it Isaac Nowak? Do you know what I mean? Did Hunter Wolf... No, because then he would have stayed in his body. No Peepo courage. Okay, Torb. Someone connected to the warehouse provoked her into bribing Sebastian to stop the investigation. Luke Brown with the red curse. Discovered by the Bagman couple. They thought he was a drug user, but she offered to fund the tuition. Sebastian Walsh was offered a similar deal and took it, and I think that must be another guy. And so, if we look at this lady again, out here... They're after father's reputation. So where was the note that said... There was the note that was like... So look, here's Isaac Nowak, I think is who it is. And he's got... His eyes are gone because they don't want him connected to what people think is drugs, but it's not. Computer, let me in. So I think Sebastian Walsh must have also been changed by someone. And maybe also the police chief. So these are different red curse people. Is the bird fat or ripped AF? No, he just really loves Hawaiian rolls. Thank you for the bus use. Okay. So, posing as Hunter Wolf. After becoming disillusioned, he decided the only way was to turn everyone into a... I feel like maybe slave. But in the sense that... this guy is obedient to him. To fulfill this plan, he tried to use the Happy Customer Project to... it wouldn't be conquer, not becoming, not optimize, not destroy. Slave and genius? Obedient genius. No. Into a... into an obedient or unbeatable. Unbeatable. I don't think it's soldier. But the thing is if we think about it, I think Jack Nowak has been transformed into Isaac. Because he's saying Icarus to the mirror, so that means himself. So what he wanted to do was turn millions of them into him, I think. Everyone into a... himself. To a slave. Into a... genius. I don't think it would be an obedient army. An obedient himself. A... into millions himself. Into... posing as Hunter Wolf. I think he was posing as Hunter Wolf, right? Let me turn my heating on a little bit. Red and brown, one from red, one from brown. Maybe. Or it's saying it can be either a red name or a brown name. Because typically it wants a first and last name. And plural, it could be still like millions of spectators into... millions. Millions, millions. Okay. Best way of using it to educate humanity. But then he became disillusioned and wanted to turn... if we do slave here and then Isaac Nowak. I don't think he wanted to conquer nations. I think he wanted millions of people would be watching, not a bunch of nations, though. So if he says... He tried to get the rich people first. Into an obedient workforce? I don't know, because if his original goal, I think this is correct, is to educate humanity. I can ask for a hint. But I've never needed to use one, and so that seems sad. What does this say? Have you made a typo? Considered all the evidence? Re-examined all your assumptions? You had it at some point, but you have a glaring inconsistency that's been there the whole time. So if I had... Posing as Hunter Wolf, Isaac Nowak secretly experimented with the idol to educate humanity. But after becoming disillusioned, himself, he decided the only way was to turn everyone into a To fulfill his plan, he tried to use the project for this, but in the end, he was the only one to turn into himself, essentially. Pea-based pasta. Inconsistency between the fourth sentence versus the first three. So this sentence. Because of what happened, Jack Nowak was the only person to turn into Isaac Nowak. So then we need to make the rest of this match. So he wanted to educate humanity, but that wouldn't work. And so instead, he's like, I'll turn everyone into a genius. I'm a genius. So then he was going to turn millions of people into himself. To turn millions of spectators into an obedient himself. No. I think... Yeah, so Jack turned into Isaac. Into Isaac himself. You think so? This is a tough one. Isaac himself. So it was really Jack who died at the beginning, not Isaac. No, I think at the beginning that they took Isaac Nowak's memories out of Isaac's body and put them into this Hunter Wolf guy's body. But I guess my only question is, if this guy had already been transformed into the security guard as Luke Brown, and it took this long for Isaac Nowak, why did he change bodies? Sarah, thanks for the 53 months. So if the timeline, if this is, what day is this right now? December 4th. So was Isaac going to the warehouses a lot as Hunter Wolf? And then Extreme non-chronological presentation of the story. Yeah. Didn't we establish who Hunter is in an earlier chapter? Maybe. Hunter Wolf was... If we look at that warehouse again... Who took over? Hunter Wolf secretly experimented. In June, Luke Brown. And then he became the assistant. And then he used it on Harry Stone, which is him saying that he gave Harry a position of power, but Harry fucked it. And Hunter Wolf was, I think, part of like a missing series of homeless people, right? Maybe Scrawny Marvin who went missing? Harry Stone. Who got his body? That was... He went into Gabriel's body. Never got the detail. Yeah, so I'm trying to see... So, like... In June, as early as June, he was experimenting. As early as January... And then, if, because Hunter Wolf is maybe the alias, right? And then, in December, he left his old body to take a new body in December. And then the people that were dead... What is this journal, I think? Scrawny Marvin. Hunter Wolf leaves us alone. It's very difficult. So then... This is December 4th when the incident occurs. Hunter had access to the idol. Well... Was he... Let's see. John Robkin, Thomas Crow, Caleb Reynolds. A key. And the lighter. Brigantine blues, a red pen, and then that was the key to his flat. He was taking a taxi. Brigantine blues and a red pen. So if I go here again, it was Harry Bagman or something like that that got into school. So there's the idol thing. This is Elijah St. Clair's room. There's the old body. And these experiments were happening as far back as January. And so Isaac was going to meet with Hunter Wolf. I'm very confused. And then after that, so then if we look at this again, December 16th is when all that stuff happens. December 4th is when Isaac Nowak dies. October 3rd is that board meeting. Does this have a date on it? The protest movement? If we go down to this guy's journal, maybe? Those are just numbered. June 13th is when the protest happens. So, in June... they got the idol from the Harmony Foundation. And the Harmony Foundation got it because of there being the auction. Because this Minky idol was here. This woman is here. Does it say what day? Oh, where's this guy again? Robbie Froberg's first day. This is the Oriel Toussaint guy. This is in August. June, July, August. And then when we look at this warehouse again, the last entry for this is September. So then, June through August, the idol was gone. They must be same years. If we look at... Then there was the prison escape. That is talking about the guy passing away, but I don't think that year is relevant. Is there something here that has a year? The Peel Club. Dearest Julia, it is I, Percy. If we look in everyone's stashes, update with the laundry, the playing cards, November 15th, and that's when this guy escaped from prison also. And then helped Tessa Navari steal. Man, this is a lot for... I wish there was like a way to like organize everything chronologically. So, where the memories that were about to be broadcast and that Jack now has came from. They were from the square disc, right? And this, if we look at the one from the artifacts, this is a different disc. And then we look at this again. And we go to... So October 3rd, November 8th is when now Luke Brown is in this guy's body. And on December... So the square disc was taped to the inside of the security truck. And this guy Right? Which guy is this? Myson. Bruce Myson. So Bruce Myson. That is Luke Brown. Had those. Elliot. If Hunter is the guy in the coat and Isaac is dead under the bridge, they must be different people. Well, Isaac's memories would have been put into Hunter's body. If it was originally Isaac experimenting with this idol all along. But the question is, why did he switch bodies then to this other guy? And how did the memories get into the disc? If we look at this one again, this guy was just given that. There's that. Who's this? Bruce. That's the other security guard. And then that's one of the protest people. Bento, thanks for the raid. We're attempting to finish this up. These two discs are neither of those discs. And there must be a moment where... If I look at the beach trip, were the guards there? Thanks for the 16 months. Yippee! Now, how do we know what disc is loaded into here? Did they bring one with them? Because these have 1 minute of happiness, and blue means that the idol is full, right? So it's got 1 minute of happiness in it. And then, where does the disc go in here? Is it this thing? Oof! Thank you for the raid. I'm finishing up my... Oh, here it is. So the triangle disc. I'm finishing up my Ad-Libs mystery game, which has been really good, but I'm on like the final part, and maybe even the final... one of the final things. And boy oh boy. You still need me. Thank you so much. The chickens, I think, are sleeping on the bed still. They're passed out the whole day. They're in that section of their life, I guess. Of pass out. So this is empty. Bullying me. That's true. They were fucking around so much last night. So that's olive. And then we got this. If we go to this. I'm just looking to see if I can find the hard drive. Does this... That would have been a different hard drive because it's got the different guy in it. So we're looking for square disk, I think. I don't think it's at this one. Square disk. Square disk. And that guy got someone's memories. And when did he get those? Hello, Beth. bunch of discs in one of the chapters? Maybe. So he learned that dance. And when did he do that? Someone took my soda. So when did... Is this like a... M. Bergens? Why do they all have this weird thing on the top? That's not normal for a video recorder, as far as I'm aware. A square disc. I don't think it's in this apartment complex either. Okay, let's keep looking. In 4 or 5 chapter, you think? Garden retreat. The yellow chapter selection. Oh, like in this entire thing. The Minky is here? Okay, so there's a bunch here. And there's the square disc. Did anyone get transferred square disc? He got the dance memories. This was empty. And when was this now? Does it say? Was it September maybe? September. So he would have had to put his memories on that disc in September or October. And then there is also, though, because there's no guards here, but the guards were put in place after the protest, maybe, right? Are there guards in here during this one? No. Was it... There's the one where the guy is getting attacked. The guard got attacked by someone else. This one. And who got attacked? Bison. So the guy... And when is this? Agenda... April. So this is in April. Complex, beach trip, boardroom ball. So when would he have put his memories on that square disc? Idle is full. And the square disc is not up here. Mom, MCG, thanks so much for the 31 months. And this is when Oriel Toussaint went with them in the ignition one. Did they have any Lemurian discs? I don't even think they had discs at this time. So did they only get the discs from when they went here? Where's like original letter maybe? Because I assume disco. I assume that maybe they didn't have the discs. I read about your new seal display. Want to know what it really is? Seal display. So what's the seal? Is the disc what they're calling the seal? Has that done anything for any of you? Have any of you had a brain blast from any of that? Posing as Hunter Wolf. And so it's been blasted, but in a bad way, maybe. Maybe I'll do the hint thing. But I don't want it to give me a big hint, and also I feel sad to have to use a hint. Where's Michael at? Michael? Michael? Into... Under Hunter Wolf some more? Hunter Wolf is so confusing. So I don't know... There's easy work at the old docks. Ask the locals for Hunter Wolf. The Red Curse. She offered to fund Brandon Bagman's tuition. Same thing with Sebastian Walsh. No one was using drugs. So first Luke Brown was killed. And this is Luke Brown. Luke Brown went into Elijah St. Clair's body. And then after Elijah St. Clair's body, he went into Bruce Myson or whatever, right? And then this guy, Harry Stone, got put into the rich man's body to try to influence them that way. And if we maybe look at the newsflash one again, it's using happy customer, someone who works in the lab. Maybe. Thanks, Beth. Thank you. It's been nice. Possum case. So then there was Dirty William. Found in a container at the old stocks on Stockyard Street. So Dirty William also. So these three guys. So Dirty William. If we look in the morgue again. Victims. No. Names. No. So we had... Why does this guy look like a Muppet? Bullet wounds, unknown, connected to Cougar 9. December 7th. December 7th was the body release date. And that's of Isaac Nowak's. So Dirty William. If we go back to that again. Closed December 4th. Led by Roy Sampson. Dirty William, Luke Brown, Benny Crystal might have seen it, and Hunter Wolf. Alias Dirty William. So if we go here, and that was on December 1st, the case was opened. December 1st, Dirty William. December 1st, Dirty William. So, December 1st, Dirty William. That's this guy. December 1st, Dirty William. And this would be supposedly in September. And that's Dirty William. And this said... something about Dirty William. And this is from... which guy is this? Dwellings. No. This. So Harry Stone, who lived in this one, was friends... Bit lonely here with just my old paranoid buddy, Dirty William. Luke showed up, and Dirty William was there already. (1976), the previous year. Yeah. And Hunter Wolf was there. So Dirty William also died from the red curse. Applied at a real job and its entry-level gag gift product developer. Rat boy, I don't want to know that you're working at a sex shop. That is none of my business. Dirty William. Gag gift. How dare you. Dirty William. Also, December 1st. And then December 4th. So he must have taken... Did he take... So Isaac was dead. Dirty William was also dead. And was like a very paranoid person. Did Dirty William... No, Dirty William wouldn't be Eugene Marmot. Harry and William both failed me each in their own way. So who did William get turned into? Because Harry Stone got turned into that one guy. So did William get turned into the Sebastian guy, maybe? Get out of here, Beth. Sebastian, this guy? Sebastian Walsh? It's out of my wheelhouse. What's Sebastian doing up there? Someone got turned into a CEO. Well, I thought the CEO was the, this guy on the boat, right? Who is... Harry Stone sabotaged a synthesizer. So that's Harry Stone. And what is this guy's job? So... Gabriel Gerard. This woman's answering as him. And then who's answering as... He's answering as Olivia. So the OPIG hierarchy, where can we see that at? You go to boardroom. It can't be Nathan Hoyle, right? CEO. What other CEO do we know? Tim Spender, maybe? Wait a second. Does Dirty William carry a flask? Just like Tim Spender carries a flask. Because Tim Spender drank a lot of alcohol. So who lives in what? Dirty William lives in the second bed. Here. He's got a voodoo doll. And why's he got a voodoo doll with glasses? Who was his voodoo doll of? Oh, that we never met the CEO. Nowak? Maybe. And then some of them had the keys that were also the keys to, like, those look like the keys to the auction house, but is that because the person that helped Tessa Navari See, those are the same keys. So why are those keys the same? Is there a specific chapter, Michael, that you would recommend I look at? Because I've gotten to the point now where I've got so many info in my brain that I'm not sure. Because I don't know when Isaac Nowak became Hunter Wolf or why. Novak? It's Nowak, because they don't want Nowak business up in their grill. Also, I'm gonna go pee real quick. I'll try to look for the chickens, but I think they're sleeping still. This little man's so passed out in the bedroom. He's so in. Gotta go in. I want to kiss you. How do we eaten so long because you stayed awake? Being naughty. And keep your eyes open, your baby. Lion. Two chickens. There they are. Passed out. What are you doing, Mr. Babies? And to go lay on the cold floor in the hallway. Then there's the Mr. Brian. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? He's got a kiss mark on him. Mr. Brian? They want to see your kiss mark, Mr. Baby. It's this one. That's the kiss mark. What are you doing, huh? Looking for more dweemy? It's looking for a dweemy. Are you looking for the dweemies? Hmm? He landed right in the box. Look at him. Look at that guy. That was a hole-in-one, Mr. Brian, huh? He's going for a pee-pee or something. He landed right in there. He landed. He landed in there. Mr. Chicken. I've got cat hair on my lips now. Everyone puts 10 signs up. Sleeping Stitch. Yes, that's my big plush one. And then in this little that's a little blind box one of Stitch in a convertible car. Your EOD meeting was cancelled. What's that mean? You missed the longer hair? Not really. It's nice to not have to... Because I would put my hair up a lot because it would get annoying. And so now I don't have to put my hair up anymore. With this video game, I'm not sure where to go from here. So I feel like pressing the hint button. Pink is cute, thank you. Hunter had access to the idol and an awful lot of knowledge. Main chapter tidbits. Constriction. Oh, this is just the tutorial one. Wait a second. That's Oriel Toussaint. Duh. And he's in the asylum because he is actually an ancient god. I do feel like a little pixie fairy. Rare Talent Fund. Luke Brown was found in a pipe, and Novak was discovered by the bagman. She thought he would be a drug user, but they said no, he was not. I'm a whack dangerous one. Whack dangerous, sick nasty. So he went to go meet someone at the warehouse. You've seen his body. It would be a shame if it got out that the man was just another junkie. And that's from Hunter Wolf. I suggest you talk to the commissioner. So... maybe Hunter Wolf was not Isaac Novak. But he killed Isaac because he wanted people to be geniuses. Notable places. Benny's place. 3 warehouses. Homeless. Empty. Recent cleaning. In the O-Pig, straight up waken it. And by it, let's just say, haha, my idol. Orb. Benny Crystal, they did not know Luke Brown. Talk to Hunter Wolf. Okay. Killer on the loose. A murderer who escaped the prison, Arthur Blythe. Who formerly worked... Okay, that might be it. Arthur Blythe formerly worked at the museum. So is he... Is it Arthur... Is his name in the thing? No. But... Right? No Arthur Blythe? Because Arthur Blythe was in prison for stabbing a colleague. And he was also a guy who knew stuff. And if I look at that again. Hurting your brain. Well, Beth, have a good rest of your evening. Arthur Blythe formerly worked at the museum, serving a life sentence for fatally stabbing a colleague who caught him stealing artifacts. I understand the idol is more than the sum of its parts. We need a deep understanding of the universe. Lazarus Hearst. That he used a mystical artifact to seize power. If I look at the main thing here... Someone who would want to educate humanity, not someone looking to make quick money. Yeah. What names do I have? Jack Nowak, Eugene Marmot, Tessie Navari, Marie Westlake, Tim Spender, Luke Brown, Isaac Novak, Elizabeth, Nathan, Hunter, and Echo Secunda. So is it that... Could it have been that the Echo Secunda's memories again? Because Oriel Toussaint has all of Echo Secunda's memories. But there's no one else here that I feel like is interchangeable in a way. And someone who knows about the idol. How would Echo Secunda have all that insider knowledge? The insider knowledge of... So is Echo Secunda posing as Isaac Nowak? So what did Isaac Novak say in this first one? Got most convoluted shit of all time. Thank you also, Michael, for, like, giving good clues and stuff that are not spoilers. Thank you for that. When you say insider knowledge, what do you mean about insider knowledge? So this guy's dead, and he did have the red X eyes. Not too bad once you figure it out. Problem is getting there. Hunter had a lot of insider knowledge. Of all of the, like, CEOs and all of that. So... yeah, it's when their brain gets slurped. If I put... posing as... is it maybe Isaac Novak? And then... this maybe. I just fill this stuff in. Schlorped. Let me look at the chapter things again. Brian, are you drinking the water like that, silly baby? Uncle Isaac, look what I found in Mother's attic. And he has the K scar on him. Remember our first experiment? And you called me Icarus. I always feel so inspired after our talks, and believe me, I could use that right now. The people in charge here have all the wrong priorities. But what can I do? Maybe I can impress Mr. Hoyle and he'll swap me and Marie around. From Jack. So he agrees with his uncle's... oh shit. It's previous. Adept viewing. Hello. Thank you so much for subscribing. No, I did not talk about cat shit. Emotion studies. I've seen you've decided on a team leader. Marie Westlake. Tim Spender. Would it be Marie Westlake? Corn-based solutions. She would have been here. Then board president. Corn! Trials. Wait. They don't love you like I love you. Wait. They don't love you like I love you. Right? Donut button. The date for the board president. Wait. They don't love you like I love you. Wait. July 12th. Updated July 12th following mid-year inspections. Well, this is when Eugene Marmot got transferred over, right? What are you saying, Torb? Torb, what the hell are you saying? I'm gonna keep looking at these. Okay, here's figuring out that. They did a thing. This and this is empty. Is it an Isaac body swap, though? With Nathan Hoyle. And then, but Nathan Hoyle was wanting to work with the army. So maybe? Please don't design that poster Eugene sent. I'll probably play it tomorrow, Elliot. I know. Oh. A wily wolf planted a magic tree. Plums were so tasty, and the wolf caught and ate him. Wolf explained, but they did not listen, so the wolf got more prey. The wolf is tricking us, growled the lion, and then chased the hunter wolf out of the forest. So would it be Nathan Hoyle? As Nathan Hoyle wanted them... Nathan Hoyle was then going to have them become... an army, right? And then... posing as... Nathan Hoyle? No. I'm stumped. What if I click... So, Elliot Sinclair punches... That's like Dirty Harry or something. And then Hunter Wolf shows up. What are you weirdos up to? Brr. Oneko Secunda, maybe. Remember, I thought she was naked. Lazarus Hurst. The Peel final. Okay. So then is it... Okay. Sick Novak again? Turn everyone into a soldier. Echo Primera. True. I might have to hit the hint button and see what it does. I'm scared though. Look. I'm doing it. What if it tells me everything, though? Starsky, thank you so much for the prime. I'm doing it. Breathe. Breathing is important for life. Be present. What the fuck? Breathing. Posing as Tessa Navari. Best way of using it to educate humanity. Could it be? Oh, that was the receive hint? I thought I was just gonna play it again. I guess it's giving you time to decide you don't want a hint. I thought it was telling this was the hint. I ain't breathing now. Try looking at the top hint first. Who would Jack Novak refer to as Icarus? We know that. The security guard was in the van. In the van was provided codes by one of the people at OPIG. Was it Tim Spender? Or was it... Okay, we're hitting direct. The sacrifice made on the bridge is the greatest sacrifice that Hunter Wolf could make. Yeah, okay, well, Hunter Wolf is Isaac Novak, right? So then posing as Hunter Wolf. But then what is the goal? I thought that he wanted to educate humanity. But then, after he became disillusioned, then he would want to turn everyone into a... soldier? Yeah, I got a hint for who. So... However, but then wouldn't he want into Isaac Novak into a genius? This is what I feel like is correct. How would Isaac Novak have OPIG insider information? So would he be posing as Nathan Hoyle or as Tim Spender? Or is Tim Spender being posed by... Dirty William? But Dirty William's not on here. Jack, Tim, Isaac, Nathan, Echo. Or is it Isaac? It's not Luke, because Luke is the security guard. Mr. Baby. Ah. He wants to go touch the air purifier. Mommy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Chicken. Why you got your motor running already, huh? Who knows? He likes the air purifier is touch activated. And now he's learned that he goes up there and he pokes it, and then the other thing he does is he turns the fan up and then he sits on top of it. Because I guess it cools his stupid little bottom. Isn't that right, Mr. Chicken? Whispering. He's silly. Silly. So, Isaac Novak had insider information. Was he Marie Westlake? Tim Spender? Tim Spender had the... He could not have been Eugene Marmot, because Eugene Marmot was a moron. Good night, Sundown. You want to tell them about this, huh? Tell them. Why you got your motor running? Huh? Why are you always running your motor? Mr. Baby. This guy always got his motor running. This guy always got the motor running. Is my... Okay, it's still working. That guy got the motor running. He always do that motor running. Oh, my thing's fucked up again. Mr. Baby, Mr. Baby. Mr. Baby. Okay, that should work now. Hello? There we go. He always got the motor. Important question is, who is Hunter Wolf? Well, I don't think it would be Echo Secunda, because when that guy was put into the other guy's body, then he made the guy have to be put in an asylum. Hunter Wolf. Posing as, which doesn't necessarily imply a memory transfer. Okay. I'm so confused. So, if Hunter Wolf was this guy, Dog Gilgamesh, why he liked his head to be held like that? Why you like that, Mr. Baby? Mr. Brian? Oh my goodness, what are you doing, Mr. Brian? He's licking the floor. So, posing as someone, this person secretly experimented. And then the question is, who is Hunter Wolf? So if this was the ultimate sacrifice to kill Isaac Novak, why would it be the ultimate sacrifice? And his memories were gone. So his memories were transferred somewhere. Someone who wants to educate people and turn them into Isaac Novak. Is it this whole time? Jack. And so then he killed his own uncle? What the fuck? I did not see that coming. Thank you for the good hints though, Michael. That was helpful. Because otherwise, I just was like, I don't fucking know. Because, so Hunter Novak is, or Hunter Wolf is Jack Novak. Did y'all see that coming? Posing as Hunter Wolf, Jack Novak experimented with the idol to find the best way to educate humanity. He became disillusioned and wanted to turn everyone into a genius. He tried to use the project to turn millions of people into Isaac Novak. But because of what happened only he was turned into Isaac. When Jack realized that Opig did not want to use the idol to improve the world, he started a secret mission to do it himself under the pseudonym Hunter Wolf. After experimenting with memory and mind transferal, he came up with the plan to use the soda commercial project to turn millions of Peel spectators into his uncle Isaac. Thinking that everyone was about to receive spoiled O-range memories, Eugene climbed the broadcast tower and stopped the transmission at the last moment. And then Tessa and her accomplice hurled the idol from the third-story window, smashing all the lenses inside. Madam, do not even think about starting a cult in a federal facility. Congratulations, Eugene, on becoming the new head of speculative investment. This is all your fault, Tim. And then here's Oriel Toussaint from the mental hospital. Uncle, if you're watching this, I hope you can forgive me. Please understand that I did it for all the betterment of humanity. They're burying the idol. So it turned out Harry had not attended a single job interview. He wasn't the man I thought he was. No wonder he used Gabriel's body for such immoral purposes. But when I did find a truly noble man in William, as just one person, he was unable to make a difference in Darren's body. I realized that for Darren, for any meaningful exchange to occur, humanity needed millions more excellent individuals. A hunting wolf. And I had to be one of them. After all, how could I impose on millions of others a sacrifice that I was not willing to make myself? All that was left was to find the most ethical, intelligent person, educated person I knew, and that's when I thought of you, Uncle. So, Gabriel was the boat guy and Darren was the CEO. Yeah. And Darren, I think... there was also the guy that still was addicted even afterwards. Well, we did it. The video game is solved. We did it. Really cool, though. What did you guys think? I really liked it. But geez, I was not even thinking about who could possibly be Hunter Wolf. And it turns out, this fucking guy. Hell yeah. Really good, though. I really liked it. Maybe sometime we'll go back and play the first one. The first DLC will be out sometime soon. Interesting. And I think tomorrow... no, not tomorrow. Day after tomorrow. Special thanks to Rat! Oh no, I sped it up because I clicked on the rat. Day after tomorrow, right? If I look at my calendar... on Valentine's Day, should we play Disco Elysium? That was a rat. You guys are wrong. Shall we do a Disco Elysium Call Me Valentine's Day special? Yeah. Yeah. Tomorrow night, though, at 9:30 p.m. GMT or about then. Thank you for playing. You're welcome. I loved it. Look at that guy. Whoa. Tomorrow at 9:30 p.m. GMT or so, me and Ratboy are gonna play The Quarry on his channel. So some spooky scary, which will be fun. Yeah. 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 So yeah, don't forget to check that out tomorrow. Where's my musica? Mr. Brian, what are you doing, Mr. Baby? That's what you gotta say to them. That's what they look. Accidental sportsman? To take us out? Mr. Brian, love the sportsman. How do a sportsman? Mr. Gilgamesh. Mr. Chicken. That's my little man. He's a good boy. It's a classic, true. Oh, you need this. I gotta do the... I think that's good, right? No power! Disco, what the hell are you gonna do, dude? That is no fun. Who's streaming? I'll be a good sport. I'll be a sportsman. I'll be a good sport. I'll be a good sport. I'll be a sportsman. Ooh, Daltos has got drops enabled for civilization. Maybe the drops are that you can play as Brute instead of Caesar. Hello, goodbye. See you tomorrow on Rat Boy's channel.